understand the difference between a good choke and a lot of times a hand choke is going to be a little bit of, if the guy's tough, or if you're a new person, you get a hand choke, you're probably going to choke from it. You're probably going to tap from it. But if you've been doing jiu-jitsu for like a year, somebody just gets a hand choke on you, you should be able to defend it. The whole class is about posture, right? We initially started our class off with our partner trying to pull our posture, and we were tucking our tailbone, finding palm pressure right here, and not letting him pull us, right? We included the legs. We want him to pull with everything he has, okay? Now, if I have my posture and my partner goes to get collars, right? I don't want the second hand to come in. He's got the first hand. I can still work a pass. But when I start seeing that second hand come in, I got to fight it. But once he gets that second hand in, my hand goes in the middle, because the last thing I want to do is have him be head to head. Okay? So right here, when he starts to try to pull head to head, right? It depends on what, like right now, if I switch hands and I put this hand in, and he's dead set on trying to choke me and get head-to-head pressure. Go. I find this elbow, I push this elbow. Okay? But don't give up your posture and then have to build your posture back up. That's too much work. For me, I'm lazy. Right? So if he starts to get collar choked and he pulls and he gets head-to-head, that's different. Now I have to really find his elbows. Right? I got to start to work my posture back up and break his grips. Okay, so now let's go to the next thing. When your partner, so when we do our collar chokes, understand that's a great setup for the armbar, right? If I go to the collar, I open and feed the collar, I slide my hand in, not too bent, but up in the neck, okay? I start to circle, and look, I'm lifting, trying to see that collar and attack. I want to pull my head-to-head position right here, and he stops me from getting head-to-head. Make good posture, coach. Yeah, stops me from getting head-to-head. So this is where, keep that posture. This is where we start to look for an arm bar, right? An arm bar. Okay? You guys see that? That's how I set the arm bar up. But now let's talk about another rule. Okay? When we talked about this danger line, neck going over the danger line, elbow going over the danger line, and I had to have my arm stretch out to keep his posture down, right? I had to go over that danger line a little bit. My thumb should have been down, but he's going for an arm bar. So, coach, he's here. I'm trying to keep my posture as much as I can. He goes get the second collar, right? I'm trying to stop his head from coming head to head with me. And he opens his hip for an arm bar because my hand is on the inside. Okay? If I let him have this angle, he's going to win. Okay? So a very simple rule. Just follow. Keep your heads lined up. Just follow. So every time he opens, I'm going to follow him. Okay? It doesn't mean that's all you need to do. Right? You line your posture up, you start attacking, you start getting out. Right? But that's very simple. If, let's say that he pulls my wrist to the shoulder, boom, and he's trying to arm bar me and I see this arm bar, maybe I can't pull my shoulder out in time. Maybe I catch his leg as it's coming over, okay? But this is still not out, okay? But if I can block his leg and line up, so when he starts to turn, I line up with him. Okay, so his hip can't be underneath. All right, so now we're going to do the same thing, and your partner's going to arm bar. And all you're going to do is you're going to chase the angle with him. You're going to line. See, his head is lined up with my spine. You're just going to keep lining your head up. All right, so first we were here defending the posture. Yeah, I got a pass. I want to defend, attack his legs. He starts getting collar. Boom, boom. It's like, oh, no. Now I can't let his head get close to my head, okay? So I'm defending, and I'm trying to push this elbow and get my posture back, but then he goes to an angle and attacks, and I start to chase the angle. And then maybe start to pass.